Texas State's Grad Fest took over the bookstore a couple of days last week, and it turned out to be the ultimate graduation pit stop. According to police reports, there have been over a dozen calls made to this place in the past 6 months. LBJ was a student here almost 100 years ago, and his presence still remains. San Marcos was named the mermaid capital of Texas in 2021. All throughout the city of San Marcos, there's 10 mermaids. Think back to when you first decided to come to Texas State. You probably had a lot of questions. I know I did. Foreign money is against the law in some Texas elections, and there's actually a movement to ban it in all of them. Yo soy Jaynily Rodríguez. Gracias por acompañarnos. Durante los últimos 4 años, los agentes de inmigración no podían detener inmigrantes en los campuses universitarios. Hoy comienza el conclave para elegir al nuevo papa. Cardenales de 71 países diferentes ya están viviendo dentro del Vaticano hasta que tomen una decisión. Católicos alrededor del mundo recordaron al Papa, incluso aquí mismo en el campus. Es más del doble de lo que Texas les ofrece actualmente. Este proyecto todavía no ha sido aprobado por la Cámara de Representantes. I'm here at the Texas State bookstore where Grad Fest is being held. Students can come get more information about commencement, get their pictures taken, and even get a free t-shirt. I spoke to the commencement coordinator who gave us more advice on when students can expect the day of. I even spoke to some students who are excited about graduation. Let's see what they had to say.
So at Grad Fest, we have information about the commencement ceremony. Students can take portraits ahead of commencement. We have cap and gown information, diploma frames, information about career services. The registrar's office is here for just checking student records, honors, designations, name changes, things like that. And we have our Glitter is Litter campaign here today. So instead of using glitter, we recommend using birdseed or flower petals, like dried flower petals using in place of confetti. You can also use bubbles or even Photoshop. So something important to know is that the building opens an hour and a half prior to each ceremony, so we do need graduates to be 1 hour early to check in. We have 2 policies. One is our clear bag policy, and we also have a cap and gown policy, so graduates should carry in their cap and gown, and we have a robing area once they check in where they can finish getting ready. So on April 8th, we will send out an email for graduates to download their tickets. So the maximum number they can download is 15. So once they click on the link, they'll add the tickets to their cart and check out, but they are free of charge.
For 2 friends, Grad Fest was more than just a preparation. It was an opportunity to share the excitement of graduation together. Here's what they had to say about their experience and their senior year.
There's a couple of environmental science booths are there, and as well as career services. I didn't know that they were going to have these booths here, so that's also really cool to see.
As a computer science major, it's been pretty fun. I was taking 15 credits. It was a little hectic with school and work, but I think it's always been fun.
So far, I've been having a great time, just kind of enjoying my last year here. So I'm kind of excited to be jumping in the river and kind of enjoying my grad, finally getting my comp sci degree out. I feel like the past 4 years have just kind of been grind. So I think I'm just going to enjoy my summer and we'll see from there.
Yeah, I think being an international student is always hard to find a community. And I think being a part of a lot of organizations at Texas State and having friend groups from those organizations has been the best part of being here.
With graduation just around the corner, students are making their final preparations, and Grad Fest was the perfect opportunity to get ready for the big day.
Are you graduating this semester? Well, you might want to reconsider doing the traditional river jump, since officials are concerned about low river levels during this ongoing drought in the winter season. But hopefully by spring, you'll be able to ride one of these. Sewell Park is known for having tons of visitors at a time, swimming or kayaking through the San Marcos River. But on a cold day, this is what you might find. And this is what you'll find on a hot, sunny day with people spread out on the hills of the riverside. It may not always look like this, especially with the winter season, which has many impacts on the use of the river. Mary Dugan, an employee at the Outdoor Center for Sewell Park, says that this is their slowest season for rivercraft use.
So this is like some of our slowest months. It's winter, it's really cold outside right now, and so there's a lot of people renting out gear, there's a lot of less people recreating in the river, and so it's kind of giving the river a bit more time to recharge for the summer months when it gets really, really busy.
Not only does the river play a vital role in tourism and recreation, but it also serves as a resource for San Marcos utilities, using 1.2 million gallons of water per day in consumption. Director of the Meadows Center, Robert Mace, says that the ongoing drought in central Texas has limited the amount of water throughout each channel.
It's looking like we're suffering more and more severe droughts in the region. So that puts our surface water supplies, such as the Guadalupe River, Canyon Lake, becoming less reliable, and also for the Edwards Aquifer as well. So there's some real concerns going forward.
It may not be long before we start seeing the San Marcos River thrive again, according to San Marcos Utilities' announcement of a partnership with Carrizo Water Treatment Plant that is expected to increase water capacity by 10 million gallons per day by 2040. For Bobcat Update, I'm Felicity Wahardo. Hey guys, today we're at the Texas State Division of Research Showcase, where we have faculty and undergrad students presenting their findings to the Texas State community. Follow me. In February, Texas State hosted a research conference for students and faculty to present their findings, some even bringing interactive displays. The room was visited by many university officials, including Dr. Shriek Mandayam, the VP of Research at Texas State, who says that the university is one of the most diverse research schools.
The showcase today is to see what impact that research has on the general public. So this is our inaugural research showcase where we have invited faculty from across the university to tell us what they're doing in their various areas.
Out of the many research projects, one caught the apple of my eye: Natu Wrap, a product that preserves fruits and food to last as long as 12 days after the shelf life. Dr. Gary Beal, a retired Texas State professor, is a co-founder for this product that created a safe, thin coating to wrap around solid foods.
It's made out of a natural clay and a tree extract. So, both components are natural. In fact, both of the components people have eaten for decades individually. Our discovery that the combination would make this nice coating is really what the patent is based on. As everybody's familiar with bananas, you go buy bananas, and 4 days later you go in there and they're starting to turn black and spotted and mushy. We can make those bananas last 12 days.
Texas State is climbing the ranks to achieve R1 status, a high activity of research classification.
We are confident in meeting the requirements for R1. And by 2027, we started in 2022, so we will meet the requirements by 2027, and I'm confident we will get to an R1 designation by 2027.
A research conference is a great way to network with fellow researchers and discover something new that you may not have thought could be possible.